There are some moments in my life where I feel I'm in darkness. I don't know where the anger came from, but I needed to fight.
Right now, you have to be ready for a war. You understand? Because this guy's not a pushover. He's not going to die easy. In your mind, don't say it's going to be one round. In your mind, be ready for a very bloody fight.
My religion gives me hope. My religion gives me strength. You have to be scared of only God. I'm not scared of any human being. I'm only scared of God. My daily routine is like very simple, very robotic. I wake up like 6 a.m. in the morning. I start pray, and after that I leave for the gym. I train. After that I eat. Then I pray, train again in the evening classes. Then I sleep, and I wake up and do it all again.
Let's go. Keep going. I want to hit energy high, natural energy. We're not using the music. Your motivation is yourself. Let's go, guys. Your motivation is yourself. Focus, focus.
So back in February 2022, I had a fighter reach out to me. He told me his name was SHAHZAIB, and he was from Pakistan. I asked him to send me some footage of his last fight, and he did. It was with one championship. So I sent it over to Asim. I said, take a look at this guy. What do you think?
If you look at Pakistan, they're not producing the highest level athletes. It might be the funding for the sports teams. It might be a lot of different things. It might be science behind sports. Whatever it is, you don't see world-class athletes coming out of Pakistan. So initially, when SHAHZAIB found GOAT Management and my wife Laura, I didn't have too much confidence in this project. And to be honest, I told her, I'm like, look, his record is great, 74-4. He's won some international titles, but I don't really know how great he is until he comes here, you know? And I advised her, hey, you know, I don't really think investing in this project is going to be a big thing, because to get somebody from the mountains of Pakistan over to America is not an easy task. I just didn't think it was realistic to be able to get SHAHZAIB in the country to begin with. If your fight's further away, you're further away on the card, okay? That's how it works. You're further away on today's card, okay? That's how it's going to work. We're going to be fair with it, okay, guys? Focus, focus.
Life back in Pakistan was like so poor. It's like very hard to live there and make your name. My city, I live in Quetta. It's a part of Balochistan. We all family live together, like our grandfather, grandparents. In one room, we all sleep together, and we have like 6 brothers. There are no beds. We just lay down on the floor and sleep. There is no electricity. Sometimes we don't have a gas. Sometimes we go hungry because we don't have a way to cook our foods, and electricity goes for like hours, for days. We don't know when it comes back. We had no opportunities there. You don't go for your dreams. You work for food.
You're thinking about the takedown so much that you're not striking enough. You need to squat lower. Let go of your hands. Squat lower. You're standing so tall, bro. You can stand tall when you're falling. But when we start getting in boxing range, it's not worth it. Get low. Get that up, bro. Stand up straight. You're giving up, SHAHZAIB. Get up.
Get the fucking bag, SHAHZAIB. Yo, jabs and crosses, and keep the distance, you stay long.
You stay down, that's the problem. We stand back up. But what happens is you get taken down and you give up. Stand up straight.
Use that black guy. Use blackness. Warren, you're black, he's happy. Let's go. Let's go, Warren, you're black, he's happy. Let's go, Warren. You're black, he's happy. Let's go. Stay on top, Warren. Stay on top. Grab the leg. Grab the leg.
He's not learning what I need him to learn. He's breaking down mentally. He's giving up on himself, and it's like, why'd I give him this fight? Like, he's not ready for MMA. It's extremely clear. This guy is much easier. But I know you're better than some of these fighters here.
In Pakistan, I'm like undefeated fighter. I won like many national championships, and national championship is not an easy thing. After that, I had the opportunity to represent my country in World Championship, world's biggest martial arts organization.
Moyes is the one that's closing the gap between the two. Rind looking slightly the more...
I fought very hard and it was very tough fight. Unfortunately, I lost.
Once he gets inside, the follow-up shots are hurting him.
I think this could be over. It is. The referee waves it with 48 seconds left of the final round.
It was a dark time of my career and I didn't fight for 2 years, and it was a long time for a fighter, and I wasn't sure that I will be fighting again or not. And when I found the GOAT management company, I knew this will be life-changing opportunity for me, and I reached out to them and I talked to Laura.
SHAHZAIB found GOAT Worldwide initially through Instagram. He needed representation. He was in Pakistan. So I wanted to make sure that this guy was for real. He was professional, charismatic, and I liked what I saw. And on the interview, I asked him, okay, what is your goal? What's your next step? He said, I haven't fought in 2 years. I want to be UFC champion. I want to be the best in MMA. I knew that the next logical step was to bring him here to America. The first hurdle was money. I had never done this before, so I reached out to an immigration attorney. $9,000 is what it was going to cost. Now, we're still a small company. I don't have that type of money. SHAHZAIB doesn't have that type of money. How are we going to get that? I had a retirement fund from when I worked at my office job, and it had accumulated some good money for retirement. Now, I ended up pulling that out and paying for the rest of the attorney. And that was it. Once we had the attorney, he started on the application. I knew that there were obviously different possibilities of what could happen. I mean, maybe he comes here and he's not that good. Maybe he comes here and he decides to get another job and quit. So those are all realistic possibilities. At the end of the day, I don't know this person, but I trusted in our conversation. I knew that I wanted to give back and do something for the Pakistani community. There's no Pakistani fighter in the UFC, in karate combat, in a lot of promotions, and in Goat Shed. There's a ton of Latin American fighters, no Asian fighters. This was something I wanted to do, and I had a vision, a very clear vision of him coming here. And if I could just get him in, and I could convince Asim to coach him and to give him the exposure he needs, this is huge. This is revolutionary for the whole sport and for Pakistan. So that to me is what drove me. And I knew from our conversation his heart, and I knew this was a good person, and I wanted to commit to it.
Good. Shoot. Finish the takedown. He's gonna single leg get up. Good. Slide your knee out. Knee down. Yes. Let's go again. Good. Run away. Excellent. That was a forward roll. Again. That was a forward roll. We don't want to do it like that. You gotta pay attention. Roll properly. Let's go again.
He's mostly done boxing, kickboxing, whatever it is, but he's never done MMA. And now we're throwing him in to the most brutal sport in the world.
You're making me want to pull him out. SHAHZAIB, we're pulling out. We're not. This is a horrible idea. He just started MMA 5 weeks ago, and I'm putting him in the most violent sport in the world.
Oh my God!
It's a terrible idea. This has never worked out. People have tried this over and over again.
The eyelid is falling off.
You get a great striker, you throw him in MMA under 6 months, and he loses every time.
Right now, what a crazy fight this has been.
What are we doing? And we're doing bare knuckle MMA? This is the worst idea ever. This might be pure arrogance on my side. I might ruin one of my biggest prospects right now with this decision. But I believe in him. Here's the thing. there's a lot of pressure on you because there's a lot of information you need to learn at once. I know it's a lot, I know it's overwhelming. For sure, I know you have a smile on sometimes, but you're not sleeping at night happy. I know you're not, because you're a perfectionist, okay? You have a lot of people that are gonna be watching this fight. We have to be perfect. Every single day has to be perfect practice. And right now, you're doing it. Maybe it's not coming out when you spar, but we are doing the right things. And as long as we're doing the right things every single day, you will be successful on the day of your fight. I need you to be confident in this because round 1 and 2 today, you lost a lot because of this. Because you beat yourself in your mind. You are not ready for MMA today. You are not. But you will be ready on September 8th. I need you to hold this in you. You need to be strong for you and for everybody around you. You understand? Because you're fighting for more than just yourself. You're fighting for more than yourself. Okay? This is your time for you.
I can't just win. I need to make a statement because 141 million people are praying for me. They are watching my fight, so I can't lose like that. You feel pressure, but sometimes it gives you hope that you can't lose because everyone is watching you. They are believing in you, so you have to win.
On the biggest platform he's ever fought in and one of the biggest platforms in the world. And he did such a great job. He chased the guy around the ring. He couldn't finish the guy because the guy ran around the ring. I mean, if you watch the clips, it's hilarious. But it was an unbelievable debut for him, and he instantly became a national hero.
शाहज़ैब रिंद से आपको मिलवाने जा रहे हैं जिन्होंने कराटे कॉम्बैट लीग के मुकाबले में फ्रांस के फाइटर को मात
He hit the news stations all over Pakistan. There were stadiums filled watching his fight live, and he solidified himself as the truth, as a real national hero and the first ever world-class fighter to ever come out of Pakistan.
When I'm close to fight, I always think about like I'm come from very far. I've been to training camp, like long training camp. Every day you're tired because every part of body is like that. You don't want to wake up from the bed, you know, you want to sleep all the day, but you have to do it. You have to do for your future and for your fight. Here everything is so organized, like everyone is like rich. They don't know everyone has cars. In Pakistan nobody has cars, you know, everyone like only rich people has cars. And when I in Pakistan I went to the gym like walking, like 30 minutes walking, sometimes bicycle, like, you know. In here everyone has cars, like life is so changed here. Everyone like spoon, like they born with like golden spoon, like, you know. My favorite part is to, like, you know, wake up in the morning and drive my car to the gym, like, you know, 1 hour drive, enjoy some music, like, you know, it's very good. And see the people here, explore new places, new, like, you know, it's good, it's very good. I love it.
Now, I want you guys to get used to shooting doubles off your uppercuts. Something very, very awkward. A lot of people don't really do that. So I want you guys to get used to it. So we're gonna go, watch. Level change, uppercut, uppercut, and I'm gonna shoot, and I can finish any double leg. Any double leg I want. You can practice your elbows, I'm gonna let you be free with it, okay, to practice your inside game. The idea is the uppercuts got us in such close distance that you're either gonna have to shoot or use your elbows and knees to go ahead and clinch. SHAHZAIB first gets to this gym and I just didn't see it happening because I saw the soft-spoken SHAHZAIB that prays and you know is a humble dude. As training became more intense, as he began sparring harder and harder, I started seeing a different side of SHAHZAIB, and I said, okay, maybe this is for him. The issue is if he gets taken down, he gets finished every time. You ain't got up, bro. You ain't got up. You're giving up, SHAHZAIB. Get up. That gives me a lot of anxiety and makes me really nervous because yes, he has good takedown defense, but if he touches the ground, it's over. He gets submitted. My wife, which is his manager, didn't even like the fight. She didn't even like the idea. She's like, what are you doing right now? Sometimes passion trumps logic. When he fought, he would walk up to the opponent, get in their face, stare at them in the eyes. His whole spirit just was like, overwhelming the opponent. There's people out there that pretend they have no fear. They're pretending. This guy, he has the fear and he doesn't care. That's scarier.
I'm not scared of any human being. I'm only scared of God.
There's people out there that say they're willing to die. This man's willing to die in there. So I believe in him.
Welcome, fight fans, martial arts enthusiasts, and combat connoisseurs to the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena right here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is Game Bred Bare Knuckle, and this is the most violent show on earth.
Right now, you have to be ready for a war. You understand? Because this guy's not a pushover. He's not going to die easy. In your mind, don't say there's going to be one round. In your mind, be ready for a very bloody fight.
Let's bring these guys out. Carlos Guerra.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of MMA fights, but also 4-2 in bare knuckle. Fought in the UK a couple times. I commentated a couple of those fights for...
Wearing purple with black trim, he weighed in at 150.5 pounds. After an outstanding career in combat karate tonight, he makes his MMA debut inside the Game Bred bare knuckle cage, honoring his homeland of Pakistan, and now fighting out of Miami, Florida, King SHAHZAIB RIND.
SHAHZAIB in his first karate combat fight was explosive. Throws kicks beautifully. Guerra flashes one.
Take your time, SHAHZAIB. Breathe.
People can you know, disguise things better. There's a hard one. Little fake knee to switch into southpaw temporarily. That little switch to the southpaw sets up there's a hard punch off the caught kick. And I said he might, well, he's got to defend that heel that Guerra's going.
To get that leg off of his
Guerra's got something.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Breathe, breathe.
And this is why leg locks are super dangerous in MMA, especially from bottom, because you know what? Then comes the ground
He's hurting him here, hurting him bad. He's got control of the wrist. And there goes
nice knee. Perfect time.
Yeah, he's got him hurt and he's got him shelling. The ref might stop this if he doesn't turn into him.
We're close. Oh my goodness! Did you see that knee?
Kayla, I felt you. I could feel you.
He's got really good.
Hurt bad.
Yeah.
When you now this is it. Yeah.
He needs to turn in, or I mean.
Run to attack him. The most violent show on earth.
I just want everyone to remember me like by good name. Like, you know, they say like, oh, he was a warrior. He was a good fighter. He did something for his people, his country. This is my dream. I'm working on it to become a reality.
After he won, I was super proud of him. He is a very tough fighter, which is the person that I believed in, and I knew he was all along.
There's never been a world-class fighter from Pakistan. He's that first guy that's fighting on an extremely large scale in front of millions and millions and millions of people. He solidified himself as the truth.
God gave me the gift of fighting, and I'm enjoying it.